Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco Podcast. See a trucker, blast a trucker. Hey, life. Also Puerto Rican.
Yo! What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Midnight Paco Podcast. As always, you can follow me at Justin Fuller Comedy on all platforms.
I am the_great_COREE. That's where you can find me, or you can find us both at the Midnight Paco Podcast.
That's right.
This dude got a website.
JustinFullerComedy.com. Check it out.
And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest in the house. We have a fellow comedian.
Yes.
An actor.
Yeah.
Musician.
What?
Man, a father.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Joey Zsa Zsa in the house, everyone.
Yeah.
How y'all doing? Let's go.
Where can they find you?
First of all, they can find me right here on the Midnight Paco Podcast. That's where they can find me at. Joey Zsa Zsa, JoeyZsa. That's ZSAZSA. Don't do SZA. That's not me. That's not me. It's ZSA. The well-dressed hippie, man. It is a pleasure to be here with you, nice gentlemen tonight.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Appreciate you.
Hey, long time, man.
Yeah, long
Yes,
time.
sir.
Long
The Midnight Paco Podcast.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You feel me? All night. This is all night.
This is it.
This is all night. I'm letting you know.
Hey.
I forgot my glasses, so if I'm not looking where I need to be looking, the light's doing me. That's why y'all all. I don't try to be as cool as people think when I have on my sunglasses. A lot of people be like, "Oh, we wearing sunglasses. It's midnight." Yeah, but this light here is beaming
It's show business.
in my damaged eyes.
I had to get used to it because, you know, at first I had my sun face going on too with these lights, but I had to get used to it. So
we used to have this one going too. It used to be super bright. And I used to look super white. I mean, I know I'm
super
white.
bright?
Super white.
Yeah,
Super
but
white.
see, but you can use that one since you're not using it for nothing. Have that flashing on the back there to get the shadows off this nice banner that's right here behind us. Huh? The Midnight Paco Podcast.
Yeah.
All night.
All night.
all night long.
Let's get it, fellas.
Joey Zsa Zsa, you know what? I remember seeing you. Actually, I saw your video before I saw you in person. I asked you about your video. You did a comedy show at the Caramel House. That was one of my bucket lists to perform at the Caramel House. Joey Zsa Zsa rocked it at the Caramel House on video.
Here's a little secret.
Okay.
That was the first ever comedy show at the Caramel House.
Oh, really?
Really?
Wow. Nice.
That was the first ever comedy show at the Caramel House. The historical.
Yeah.
Caramel.
Yeah, see, you got to put some respect on that name. The historical Caramel House. Google the Caramel House and you'll know why it's the historical.
Well, congratulations on
Yeah,
that.
congratulations.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Shout out to D Hawk.
Yeah,
Shout out D-Hawk.
D Hawk called me like, hey, I think did he drop out of that show? I replaced somebody. I think it was D Hawk. I think he called me like, hey, I can't make it. Can you do it? I'm like, of course I can. So shout out to D Hawk. That was What the Feezy, but name is very awful for what that means. No one can find it because it's WTFEEEZY.
Oh, okay.
Which is short kind of for what the Feezy.
Yeah.
So when I tell people what the Feezy, they don't understand that. So I don't know how I can fix that because I have posters made.
I think you just fixed it. I think you just fixed it.
I did.
I think you
Sounds
just fixed
right.
it. Yeah.
But I only fixed it on the Midnight Paco podcast.
You know what I'm talking about?
Special things happen on the show.
Yeah,
you know
we'll clip this up so everybody can find that and be entertained like I was when I saw it. And I don't know how you looked at me or what you thought about me, but I was like, I was in awe. I was like, man, how did you do it with those sound effects, man? And like,
shout out to David Robbins Media.
Okay.
David Robbins Media edited that video for me, and he said, "Hey, I need you to watch this and listen to this." And when I heard it, I was like, "Oh yeah, that's dope."
Okay. Well, that's I'm a little slow. My head is flat in the back. That's where all the reasoning is kept. I thought it was amazing. I mean, I'm glad you told me, but I was like, man, you had to practice for years to get that cue right on time. Like, how did you do that? I was just like, man, I want to do that one day. Like, with the sound effects. Like, how did you do it?
So he definitely was looking at you like, what is he talking about?
But that would be dope. Like, I think that I can pull that off.
Yeah, I'm sure you could.
I think I can pull, like, have a track playing. I think that I can pull that off. Because, I mean, it's really about your lines and timing at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I thought. I was like, man, I was looking at you.
Shout out to David Robbins.
I was looking at you like you was Prince. I was like, yo, how did you do that?
Point? That boy had to be to drop that then with the pause and drop it.
I was
with
like,
the room.
I was like, how did you do that, man? Yeah. Yeah, that's dope, man. So, like, with that being said, man, how long you been doing comedy, man?
Yeah.
17 years, 14 years for real. Okay. 3 of them years went to some BS.
Yeah.
Things happen.
I tried to walk away.
Things happen.
I tried to walk away, honestly.
Oh, so you started?
I tried to walk away.
3 years and you tried to walk away?
No, I was in the game.
Oh, okay.
I was in the game.
Oh, wow.
And it was just, you start to run into things that you really got to buckle up for. Like, is it going to be war? Is it going to be kissing the ring? Is it going to be another favor? Not like that, but okay, since you did, now I got to put you on every show now. That, you know what I mean? Like, is it this? Do I got to pay you? And once you start running across certain gatekeepers that really want you to kiss the ring, but you don't see that kind of value in them.
Right.
All right. Well, hold on. Before we go there, I like to get to the root of things. All right. So the people that don't know, you're a former quarterback.
Yeah.
So
shout out to Lincoln West.
Lincoln West High School in Cleveland, Ohio. So playing in front of an audience, you have to be in a certain mindset to do that. Where were you in theater? Did you do were you a class? Were you in president or something? Like, where did this public speaking come from? Like, what were you doing before comedy that made you so comfortable on stage? Where did it come from?
Family. I grew up. And back then, I'm old school. Like I said, I'm 50. Well, y'all didn't hear, but he was like, yeah, because you're 52 and this and that. I was like in my head, like, but I'm 51 still. Like
that was on camera, by the way.
In my head, I'm like, but I'm 51 still. Like,
slow down.
Give me my 3 months, man. Give me my 3 months.
Down.
60 coming up real fast, bro. Just give me my 3 months.
I'm close. I'll be 48.
Yeah,
I'll be 48.
Yeah. Oh shit, no.
Yeah, I'm knocking on the door.
As soon as you turn 48, I give you 3 months, and you gonna sound like us.
Right.
Oh yeah,
pretty much.
Oh, I already do.
You gonna wake up, and the doctor gonna tell you something you've been doing your whole life, and all of a sudden he gonna say you slept wrong.
Oh yeah.
You got too much stuff in your wallet.
You ever woke up right? You know what I mean? Hey man, cause my bag, cause you got that Bible in your back pocket with
your receipts
and shit. My body's broken. I know these things.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
Everything.
ride the 125 in the supermoto around the city.
No, thank you.
This dude be gone. But you
thank
said, your family, like.
Oh yeah. I'm old school, man, and we was hurting back in those days. And it was all of the cousins, like we all lived together, and it was all boys. And I was the it was Andre Dana. It was like 6, 7, 8 of us. But I was down there. I think I was like 8 years old. But you got roasted, man. And if you cried or got mad, especially if you got mad,
that's the worst.
boy, I'm telling you, not in your face with their finger while they telling the joke. And you can't beat them because everybody bigger than you. But you just learn to kind of, that's where the thick skin came from. I've always been a funny guy just from having to battle them. And shout out to my dad, man. So my dad, he was a funny guy. Rest in peace, Jesse. But and I really didn't want to speak in front of people because I stutter. Yeah, I used to stutter bad, man.
So
but
you stuttered?
it was only on certain words. And when people would tease me when I was stuttering, boy, I would be so hot, man. Like, man, I can kill the world.
It's an easy target.
Well, that's what
You know, all the kids went to that.
Because they just say what you say.
I would say about 5 years ago, is when I met you. But I if you didn't say this, I would have never known you stuttered.
I mean, because it's handled now through many years of making sure and listening and watching. I remember in elementary, I was supposed to be going to speech therapy, right? And at a certain time, they would come get certain people out the classroom, and they called me. And I'm looking at the two people that I'm with like, wait a minute. Something here don't match.
I used to be jealous of those kids.
No, bro, no, try.
I used to be jealous of those
Wait
kids.
till you hear this. So we go into the classroom, and I'm thinking, well, I'm out the classroom. Let's see what this about. Man, the way that teacher was teaching has us doing stuff. I went the next week, that third week, because they called them names. I was like this. Hey, they went and shut the door. I was like, cool. I was in the 3rd grade, bro. I was in the 3rd grade, and I made the executive decision that I do not belong.
Look,
I do not
I can handle
belong
this myself.
amongst.
I'll be good.
I get it,
I'll
man.
be good. I'll be good. I'll be all right.
I get it, Joey, because in kindergarten, when kids was coloring outside the lines and scribbling on people's faces and coloring people blue and green, I'm like, what's wrong with y'all?
What's wrong
And I'm
with you?
looking around like, why am I in the class with them? Like,
Cause you start looking like, have you not developed yet? Like, what is, bro? When I first went to preschool, kindergarten, whatever it was, and them kids was crying, I'm sitting in that classroom like, what's wrong? Because even by then, I had been around a lot of family and stuff.
right.
So I've seen all type of person, and I'm just like, what's wrong with y'all? Man? Like,
I don't belong
but
in
like
here
you
with
say,
these.
man, when they coloring outside the line, you be like, what do you see? What do you?
Have you ever saw a blue person before? Like, what's wrong with y'all?
Smurfs all day. What's wrong with you, Cordell?
Only do they color out of there when they listening to the Midnight Paco Podcast.
So you realize that those people that were called out of class was not like you, and you was like, wait a minute.
Instantly by the names. We was in the same classroom at regular moments.
Yep, not gonna join the rest. I'm gonna stay here in class. Made the executive decision.
They had us doing things like color, and it's okay to go outside the line. I said, oh, hell no. I knew how to cuss by then. You knew my family. I knew how to cuss by then. I was like, oh, hell no.
She's letting you know how to live
So you
life.
were pulled out because of your stuttering.
Correct.
Okay.
Then I got pulled out of there because of me. Me and my judgments. Sometimes judging can be a beautiful thing.
That's funny because I start off my routine with like, let's not be so judgmental.
Man, but judgment helps.
Sometimes.
It's in your nature to judge. If you see a car coming, what the first thing you do is judge what?
The distance.
And speed and all of that. The speed is going to take the speed that you have. Versus, and you be like, nah, I'm gonna wait.
I'll just wait. Go ahead,
they are as a driver,
you gotta judge.
You know
and sometimes when you hear certain names, I didn't go to school with you, but think about your third grade. No, because I give you a little closer because that's far back. Think about the seventh and eighth grade. There's certain name, and they name get called, and then you get called. You gonna say, wait a minute, hey.
What's going on here?
I think some school record.
Yeah, there's got to be a mistake. This dude's an idiot. Like, he colors outside the line. He's scribbling over people's faces. Like, I definitely.
That's judgment, bro.
Okay.
It's judgment.
You be like, something ain't right here. It was two of them. I was like, wait a minute, me? I thought they was gonna split us up as soon as we went outside the door. Like, I thought he was gonna be like, y'all two go that way, Joe, you go that way. Like,
all you gotta say
they told all of us to go left.
Oh man!
Sit together at this table, at the trapper keeper table.
Here's your assignments.
I went that second week because I wasn't really sure. I said maybe they were supposed to give me something else, something more challenging. When I went that second week and that work was like that again, and I'm looking like, I thought these folks were supposed to be helping me talk better. At third week, they called them names, I dipped down. They went and shut that door and left. I said, oh, if I can get away with it once, I can do it again.
That was the end of it.
That was the end of it.
Nice.
And then I worked on certain things so it wouldn't happen, and you know.
So, listen, everybody that can stutter, that has a stuttering problem, you can overcome it.
Yeah.
You definitely can. You just got to slow down. Don't try to push through that word, because you're going to try to push through it, then you're going to get nervous. And when you get nervous, you're going to think about it more, and you're going to F up more. Then you're going to get more nervous.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, so like, to overcome something like stuttering and playing in front of like a stadium or, you know, a school of people, did you do any plays or? We know,
Yeah, I done plays.
I know you rap.
Yeah, I done plays. That's some good pizza in there too, man. These guys are awesome, man. Only on the Midnight Paco Podcast is what I'm saying. That's it, man. But yeah, I did some plays, but I think sports gave me the confidence to get out there really like that.
Yeah.
Because you almost force, especially like because I wrestled also.
Okay.
And when you wrestle, I mean, that, tennis, maybe swimming and track are the closest thing to doing stand-up. Because when you do stand-up, you don't have no dancers. There's no musicians. The light's not flickering. Ain't no smoke. Ain't no reverb. Ain't no DJ. It's you and your voice and your presentation.
Yeah.
Start there when you're confident in your first 5 minutes of jokes. That'll save you time. A lot of time people get good around 10, 15 minutes and they don't really work on the presentation. Special people can come up looking like anything and be memorable. I'm going to always be memorable.
So I'm glad you said that with presentation, and you know, D-Hawk is one of my mentors, and he like always stressed that you need 5 ingredients for a show, which is light, sound, a performer, place to perform, an audience. Without one of those ingredients, you don't have a show. So it's like, so when you said presentation and you you're referring to your performance.
Correct.
So, without like a spotlight, it could take away from your performance.
It definitely does. It's not it can take, that will take away.
Yeah, you're active.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You move around.
I'm coming up out that dark. As long as that as long as the speakers don't start squealing, I'm coming up out that dark.
I'm not the speakers start squealing.
You know, depending on where you go, you're like,
yeah.
Sorry, y'all.
Back to the jokes.
Yeah.
Sorry that your nose is bleeding from the sound, not even your ears.
Right. Yeah. I mean, and that's so true, man. It's like, so being in different venues here in Cleveland, man. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm glad I said that, because I was like, hey, Joey, come rock out with me. And Joey was like, I don't do those shows anymore. Like, I will support you, but I don't do that anymore.
And that's exactly how I said it.
I don't do those anymore.
To
I'm
let
like,
you know.
No, sir.
Where was it?
It was at a spot called Grown Ups, but it was like, hey, they still talk about my room to this day. It was.
What was the name of the spot you wanted me to do comedy at?
Grown Ups. And Joey was like, thank you for considering me, but I don't do those shows anymore. And
I'm not saying that those shows are beneath me, but I am above them, is what I'm saying.
They went down in history. No,
It was
but
good times.
it really was.
Where was it though? I mean, first of all, that name is. I mean, shout out to the owners, but
it was on Noble.
it was an open mic.
No.
It was a show.
Sure. I mean, no, but I was.
It must have been somewhere where either that or the money was horrible.
It
One
could
of them two
have
things.
been a combination of both.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying that it's beneath me.
No, but this is
But
the
Joseph is above.
this is the point. You know, like by you being in comedy for that point, I mean that long period of time, I get what you were saying. You know, from being performing.
Well, hold on. This is what I want to know. What was the second part after I said that I don't do those shows no more?
He was like, but I will support you.
Now, why did that have to be in that voice? Like, that voice should have been my voice there. You know what I'm saying? That was the real nigga voice right there. That's the voice you're supposed to give me.
He was
I
like,
don't do those shows no more.
but I will support
But right here on the Midnight Paco Podcast, you hear, I will come out and support you, Joey Zsa Zsa.
That's what he said. That's what he said. No, the reason why I brought it up was like, all right, so like from you beginning your comedy career, like a lot of people start on stage. A lot of people start in like bars and clubs and things like that. Do you have a preference over like intimate situations or stages or theaters, or like how did you start off?
By getting sent to the office.
Skipping speech class.
In the third grade, I was 8.
Y'all don't know about skipping class when you 8 years old.
No, we just came back and I'm like different. I was like, don't have a match on this shirt. But when I seen the pink up there
in Justin's face, right on.
I knew I was in there, man.
Look, we have to stop the camera sometimes. Then we got to do some shit. We got to take breaks. Sometimes
It's
we
magic.
come back. It's
Only,
magic.
only on the Midnight Paco
sometimes
Podcast.
we got to do it.
That's
You know
what
how
it
I
is.
roll people. Sometimes I left it when he went to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's fucked up. But anyway, first time on stage, Zsa Zsa.
It's like my first time on stage. Like I kept going to the open mic, and once the regulars,
Which one?
At the Robin's Nest. Shout out to Robin's
Shout out
Nest,
to
man.
Robin's Nest.
All of the OGs from the Robin's Nest. Cool, TLC.
Sleep. I've been drinking, but all of the OGs from the Robin's Nest. I gotta say his name, man. Come on, Joe. Hurry up. passed away?
Courtney G.
Courtney G. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Shout out Courtney G.
Rest in peace.
Yeah,
And I kept saying that I'm gonna go up, and I wouldn't go up, and I wouldn't go up. By the 6th, 7th week, I'm talking like because we like a month and a half in, because I really wasn't like working like that. So I had time.
How old were you?
You're making me go back into the
Yeah.
The Rolodex.
Yeah.
Stay back there because I got more questions for you back then.
I'm gonna let you know in a second how old I was.
Okay.
But they would say, anybody coming up for the open mic? And my dude was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. He was like, he is. He was like, what's his name? He was like, Joe. He was like, put your hands together for Joe, y'all. And everybody started clapping. I was like, I can't not go.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I paused, but the clapping didn't stop. I said, oh no.
It's go time, baby.
I went up there. I don't even remember the jokes I did.
But you already thinking some stuff, right?
Yeah, I was thinking of the because around that time, I think that was when Michael Jackson was mad at some executive woman. Something he was like, "She's the devil." Like I did a joke about that and something else. Like just thought, but the people was laughing, and I came off the stage. I was so emotional because that weight was gone. Like I was emotional, like I was baptized. I'm talking eyes teared up. My one dude looking like, what's wrong with you? And I'm just like, man, you don't even like. It was almost like a rebirth.
So, hold on. So you've been going to the Robin's Nest. That's where they had open mic comedy.
Yep,
And you said you went 4 or 5 times before going up?
as if not more.
Okay. So during that time that you were going to the Robin's Nest, were you thinking about going up there?
Yeah,
or?
like what made
Every
you?
Wednesday, I was
okay.
because I'm telling my dude, I'm gonna go up.
Oh,
Honestly,
that was making more sense.
I think it was the weed because we were smoking on our way there. You know that weed kind of make you hesitant on certain things, especially if you've never done it.
Yeah.
That paranoia, because we think that paranoia is not there no more, but it creeps and grab you. And I kept saying I was gonna do it, but I'm in the crowd laughing, and I'm like, man. And then it'll come and they say open mic, and I would cower over.
Yeah.
But it was like my dude pushed me off the ledge, or at least up to it to the point like you can turn around, but you gonna look like a
It's your time. It's your moment
if I
now.
would have stood up there, but like, boo, you ain't all. We thought you was gonna do something. So I went up, I did my thing, and the fact that people laughed, I knew all these years of me being funny can be on stage also.
Yeah.
Like that was the moment. What I recommend to comedians, take an improv class. Take an improv class. That'll move you up so fast, expeditiously. You'll jump levels in your comedy because in improv class you're forced to uncomfortable play.
You take an
in front of everyone.
Right.
So when you say take an improv class, is that more like acting improv or comedy improv or both, or it doesn't matter? Or like, what do you mean?
MC, that's the beauty about improv class. It engulfs it all.
Okay.
Well, I'll give you an example. It was a lady on the west side giving an improv class. I wasn't working. We in the recession, whatever was going on back then. So I'm just trying to do things and find money, whatever. I'm like, let me hone in because I'm thinking acting at that time.
Okay.
And she was giving a class, and she was like, whatever you can donate, whatever you can. I'll tell you about that. I went to the class, and one of the examples was you had to scream on level 10, yell on level 10. And you yell, oh, she was like, that was about a 4 or 3.
Damn.
So you thinking like, no, you really want me to yell? Ah. That might have been a 5 or a 6.
Oh
Damn.
wow. She's.
And you crank it up. You was almost there.
Nice.
And you thinking that was it. But the fact she said you was almost there, now you kind of mad.
Damn.
So now you thinking I'm about to really just, and you go to a level you didn't know you had. You go to a gear you didn't know you had. When you do that enough, on top of doing small crowds, maybe even a few bars, enough. When you go to the other side of whatever town you live on that is not your demographic, enough. You get trained in these genres. You get trained on these angles. That's why a tall dude should never fight a short guy. That short guy been fighting his whole life.
Right.
Ain't nobody mess with you that much because you tall. You like, I'm about to whoop his ass. He got 100 fights on his belt. When I was cutting class in the 3rd grade, you get maybe 4. I'm just saying, just go get trained. Take your funny. Okay, you're a funny person. Go get trained. You might learn how to speak better. You might learn your timing better. You might learn your counts better. Your timing. Getting drunk, going up to do comedy. You're just gonna be a bar comic. Like you're just gonna be a bar comic, and as long as you don't dream big, I guess you okay.
Right.
So from doing the open mics,
Hold on real quick, but so yeah, you went up to do the open mic, but like, at what point were you like, I need to go try comedy? Like, what were you doing in your life where you were like, nah, I gotta go try this shit? And then you started to go look for the open mic. I kept
thinking about it, but I was rapping at the time.
Okay.
I was producing, writing. I was doing songs. It was gonna come out, but some things happened, and I had a small company that, you know, a couple of artists, close family friends, and when you know you age out of rapping. When there's a show and your people call you the next day like, man, I love you, but I can't come to none of them shows with them young niggas, man. I can't do that. You be like, damn. Because the young crowd, they don't know you, so you really can't market to them.
Right.
You market to people that know you, that probably know you've been doing music a while.
Yeah.
But they like, I thought you was just gonna be doing some stuff.
I know I had to sit through other artists.
Like an open mic.
And that's when my one dude, Dave, was like, man, you need to do comedy. I'm like, man, I might mess with it, but you know.
So I know you rap. So the rap came before comedy, or did the comedy come before rap?
The rap is since the 1900s.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you was rapping first.
The rap go way back to the original hood fellas, not the ones that were so-called signed with Bad Boy when a demo tape was given to P. Diddy, and then all of a sudden the name of his group was stolen. I ain't saying nothing like that. I'm just saying the original hood fellas from Cleveland, yeah, back then, you know what I'm saying?
Dang.
There you go.
Well, at least you didn't get caught up in Diddy.
That's the blessing about believing. That's the blessing about back in the day versus now. We was forced to go to church. You had some type of covering over you. Believe in what you believe in, but you need some type of something with you, over you. People just out here with nothing. They ain't never been to church.
Right.
They ain't never said a prayer before they went to bed over their food.
Right.
And then we be like, well, what's wrong with everybody? Okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm not a man of the word. Like, I can't give you the word what it is, but I know enough to know. If you don't follow certain rules.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Like, hey,
because somebody somewhere told you that living as thy will is from the whole other side. But they said, no, I want to live as thy will, and now this is what you're getting.
I'm agreeing with you. Like, I always say, I'm not a Bible thumper, but you need a certain compass and guidelines for life.
Yeah.
Just like driving an automobile. So like, if you drive on the wrong side of the street, there's consequences. If you drive too fast, there's consequences.
You gotta abide by some sort of rules.
Yeah.
Rules are in place for a reason.
For a reason. Absolutely.
Structure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
People like chaos, though. That's the problem with society. There's
Because they
people out
live in as they want. Because to them, they feel liberated because they feel free. I can do what I want. But there's consequences to that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can until your actions involve other people.
Absolutely.
That's why we don't live that way here on the Midnight Paco Podcast.
Not at all, baby.
No.
My dad always said, if you don't do nothing wrong, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Ain't got nothing to worry about. You okay?
Sort of.
That's why. I used to think that. I used to think that.
This is my.
But now I don't believe it all the time.
Be where you're supposed to be, doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Right.
That's
when
another
you step
added
outside of that, now you're vulnerable to anything. But for the most part, be where you're supposed to be.
Right.
Do what it is you're supposed to be doing.
That's
man.
good. That's good.
So
advice.
let me ask you this: so you in the early 1900s? Well, not 1990s, maybe.
Late 1900s.
Yeah, late 1900s. You was rapping.
Yes.
I need to know what your MC name was. Please tell the people. Let's go.
Yeah.
My first name, my very first name, I was trying to be on some gangster shit. My name was Hollow Tip.
Hollow Tip.
You couldn't tell me I wasn't on no gangster shit. Boy,
We gonna spread when we enter the
I'm on blast.
boy, this is a 22 caliber. Boy, what's it, boy?
Hollow Tip. I spread when I enter. You heard me?
Like everybody used to call me Joski from the from the rapper
Joski Love.
Yeah,
That was Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah, but that was more of I didn't want to try to use that for that reason. I'm like, you can't use other people's name. And one of my favorite rappers at the time was DOC.
Okay.
The Doc. Yeah.
So I came up with JOE. And another one of my favorite rappers, I didn't even know he was from Cleveland until was AMG.
Okay, Jigaboo Pie and Bitch Better Have My Money.
Oh yeah. And the way AMG would make that stand for so many different things, I loved it. So when I'd be rapping, I'd say something how we ride JOE just off the east side. Like I would make it stand for like a drinking song, JOE, juking old English. It was I found but that actually carried over to when I started doing comedy. I was going by JOE.
Okay.
And when I started getting good, I was still dressing like a rapper. And I noticed people looking at my jewelry and versus what I'm saying. So I toned that down to one of my favorites, which is George Carlin, how he just wore strictly black, a black t-shirt, some black jeans.
Okay.
So I did that for like a while. Then I'm like, I'm still kind of fitting in with everybody else.
Yeah.
So how can I fit out and not be too much? And I started dressing with the shirt, tie, vest, and jeans.
Okay.
Kind of the boys to men look.
Yeah.
That's actually where I really got it from.
Joey,
and then, you know what I'm saying, like you start to look around, and when you start seeing, I'm like, man, I'm about to turn it all the way up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We about to
suited and booted.
The well-dressed hippie on YouTube.
Now he's a well-dressed hippie with glass bow ties.
With glass bow ties.
You know what my cousin told me?
What's that?
He said you should sell bow ties.
Damn.
And I thought about, you absolutely right. People have approached me and asked me
About the glass bow ties?
the glass ones, the wood ones.
Yeah. They fly. They definitely fly.
I appreciate that, sir.
Yeah,
You're
like-
a fine gentleman.
Yeah, like, the certain distributor of those things, they always ask me when I used to go for a show, they'd be like, Joey Zsa Zsa? Oh, you're a comedian? I'm like, yeah, Joey.
Hey, we all get it. There was times I would get, are you a comedian? Yeah. Do you know Cool TLC? Do you know Rob Allen?
Those guys, yeah. Shout out to Cool TLC and shout out to Rob Allen.
Shout out to those guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rob Allen. He's a supporter of the Midnight Paco Podcast, and
That he is.
that Rob Allen is something else, man. So when I think of like not old school, but like early comedy, like to my earliest memories, I think about those people, and I think about the Robin's Nest. I think about Cordy G. I think about the comedy shows that I saw at was it called 55? Right on the square there. Club 55.
The Underground.
Is that what it is? Well, yeah.
I'm horrible with names.
Yeah.
Russ is so too. The owner.
Yeah, I can't. His name escapes me too, but I remember like seeing comedy.
I bombed down there.
Wait a minute. Speaking of bombing, you bombed before?
Oh yeah. You ain't ready. You ain't ready until you go down with the airplane. Go down. You gotta go down with the plane.
Yeah.
You're going to crash and burn the first time. The smart ones parachute out that motherfucker before it hit ground.
And leave the
See,
stage.
there's some people that try to hold on and hold on. I think I get it. Let it go. Let it go.
I'm a parachute.
Man, parachute out of there.
It's documented. Look, like you always said. You said, "Rest in peace, Pete."
Yeah.
He used to bring people in the club. He was like Steve Harvey. You see Steve Harvey? He started right here. Who else was on that list? Jay. John Hennon.
Yeah.
You see John Hennon? He started right here, and I'm standing there. He'd be like, "You see Cool C? His first time he did 2 minutes. 2 minutes of fire."
Rest his soul. Pete will tell you that I started there.
Yeah.
I was gonna actually take a picture down, but they about to sell it.
Yeah.
I never gave him a picture all these
You
years.
didn't give him a headshot?
I never really. This is the thing about me.
We talked about it.
Blessings is on my side, bro. I got where I got. I don't have bios and EPKs and headshot. I don't recommend go get this stuff.
Yeah.
I've gotten to where I got from word of mouth and
Word of
people
mouth.
seeing me. Like, even the little movie roles and background stuff I got. I never have like, I never signed to no management. It's just a blessing, man. Like it's like sometimes I look back and I'll be like, I ain't never been signed to no company, to no agent, and and I just been blessed, man.
Right.
I just been blessed.
And that's a great thing. But with that being said, do you think if you had those things that you maybe would have been, not saying that you're not doing great now, but do you think you would have went further if you had those things?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe so.
When you have a team behind you, it's
Yeah,
so
I think.
much easier,
I think if I had if I had a team behind me, oh man, with what I'm working with, but a lot of times it's way above you,
Right.
Right.
It's not up to you.
and I conceded to that my final years in LA. Like, I said, okay, this is who I am. This is how it's kind of going to be. It can peak off a little more, but all that what you think, it ain't gonna happen. And once I kind of conceded to that, I was able to take care of things in my personal life a lot better, where it turned out for the better. And especially with, like I said, when I handed my demo to Diddy and things didn't jump off, and here we are now, that was such a blessing.
Right.
I didn't know. I knew not to smoke behind niggas. I didn't know not to drink the champagne.
Yikes.
Like I didn't. You wouldn't think that back then.
Yeah,
like
right.
don't drink the champagne. Like you wouldn't spite me. I thought you would try to do that to them. Like wait a minute.
I didn't feel like I was your demographic.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean?
crazy work.
Hey, because Because you vulnerable, bro. Because you looking up like this bad boy.
So I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, so basically, it sounds like you handed your information to Diddy. Mm-hmm. Was that for music or for comedy? Because he did do Bad Boy for comedy too.
Music. No, this was music. This is
that's
when
he was talking about the group name.
When he was doing what album was he doing? Forever, I think it was called. The P Diddy looked like a trigger or something. The way it was, I think the album was called Forever, and he was here promoting and. I knew a female that worked for the radio station, and she was hitting me up on where they was going, and I was about to go to one spot. She like, no, Joe, now they about to come up. I think it's called Nikki's or something across town.
On Buckeye.
No, it wasn't on Buckeye.
Nikki's
it's another one. Which one is by Harvard over there? I think it was over there.
I know what you're talking about. I know which record place you're talking about.
Where was this?
Something Tees? Was it something?
I can't think of what it was, but
for all the purple people worldwide.
The way the store is you gotta, them old schools, you gotta kind of go down a little way with the glass and then the door, and you go in where they had the door locked because he was in there with, contacting fans and doing what they doing.
So back in the day, they used to do like tours. When albums dropped, they used to do tours, and they used to come to Cleveland, and they used to do a album release tour. And Nikki's was on Buckeye, and it was another one. Crazy Tees was on this town, right?
No, Crazy Tees was over there, but it wasn't Crazy Tees. It was Nikki's.
And then later in the 90s, it was Vince Roscoe. His spot was on Larchmere. I used to know the tours because I used to be in the.
Oh, okay.
I used to promote the music a little bit.
So you see that I ain't talking shit.
No, no.
Real talk. And they like, oh, he about to come out. So there's two lines of us. People on this side, people on this side. Like you say, you come out the door, but you don't get out of the whole thing of the store till you pass onto the sidewalk. Got the went down on this side. He giving everybody dap. He dapping them up. I got the picture, the 8x10 black and white. Me and my two partners, my bruh, and some other, and he get to where you at and turn the other way. I'm like, oh no, because he just boom
right.
and turn. I'm like, no, and I look, well, hold on, let me back up. The door open. J-Lo come out.
What? Oh, that was back when J-Lo was with him. We got 36 seconds.
I'ma speed through it. I look at J-Lo.
No, you don't have to speed.
Okay.
We're gonna just have to stop though.
I feel a boom. I'm like, what the fuck? I look, it's this big ass nigga, man, which now I know is Gene
Deal.
Boom. I'm like, what the? And I look like, oh my God. And then that's when Diddy started coming down. And when he turned that way and got to walking, I'm like, oh man. And I go past people. And I was like, P. He turned around, I handed the demo and the tape, and then get in the van. I was like, we about to be on. Because I know that we rocking.
Yeah, it's a matter of time, baby.
When he hear this,
fire.
And
fire.
My brother called me. My brother was in the Air Force and he was DJing across seas.
Dope.
So he was really into, music and stuff. And he called me. He said, he go, either y'all made it or you getting fucked. I said, yeah, we getting fucked, man. Because by that time, that name been moved around as a group that's under him.
What was that name?
Hood Fellas.
Wow.
Man.
So I'm listening. I'm working at a construction company in Akron, Ohio. I live in Cleveland, so that's about a 40-minute drive. And I'm driving one day and I'm zooming because I've been up drinking like all night. I got to be there at 6. So it's like 5 in the morning. I'm on the highway rolling. And I hear, you remember Carl Thomas?
Yeah.
And Carl Thomas had did this remix with rap to it. And I'm thinking to myself, there go Puffy biting off Jermaine Dupri again because he did that Run DMC and Jagged Edge. That Let's Get Married. So when I heard the hip hop mixed version of Carl Thomas, I'm like, yeah, because there he go taking what JD doing.
Yeah.
And I heard the one dude say, my hood fellas, and kept going. And I was like, wow.
Oh.
I pressed the brakes a little bit to turn it up, and I'm listening because I'm like, I know I didn't hear what I think. And the other dude say, what did he say? Come my hood to the fellas. And when I heard that, I knew right then we was cooked. I knew right then that we was cooked because we had a hook that went he said something fellas like that, but we had a hook that was like HOODFELLAS. And when I heard that cadence, 357 ways, nigga, no fear, no stress. I heard that cadence when what he was saying, I was like, no. Man. I knew to copyright the music, but I didn't know to copyright the name.
Right.
The trademark. I didn't know about that part of the game at that moment.
So, was the cadence similar to Bone Thugs?
It has been, because it has been compared to it, but not if you listen. On its surface, I'm going to say yes.
I mean, for a moment in time in music history across the board, that cadence that Bone Thugs came out with was being used like during that time. From Usher to Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
You know, when Usher was doing "You Got It Bad," that was Bone cadence all day, all day.
Right.
Somebody who,
Yeah, Mariah Carey too.
Yeah, so that's Bone all day. I mean, I'm sorry that happened, but that's like the battle against the machine, and that comes to like, I heard stories like that when it comes to jokes too. Like, even Damon said, if you see somebody of my caliber at an open mic, we definitely stealing my jokes.
Don't do your best. I learned that in LA. I'm not saying
about that.
I'm not gonna say no names, but big time writer. He do his thing, and the guy that I was kind of kicking it with, that was kind of showing me the ins and outs, was like, man, he stole my jokes. I'm like, no, ain't no way. I'm like, whatever. Whatever. Ain't not him. He like, yeah. He said he stole my jokes and put it. It was a special that he did. So once a big name puts something in a special,
So yeah, it's a rap.
It's a rap. You might as well just hang that up. And that's where I learned actually to
that people.
If it's a big name, don't think I'm gonna do my best because they're gonna put me on. They're gonna see me and like what I do and put me on. That's not why they're there.
Right.
I'm not saying that they're there to steal. They're there to work out material. But you giving your best is definitely better than whatever it was that they was trying to work out.
Right.
Wow.
So I mean, it's just like, so what do you do? I know, like, at the Comedy Store, like, Rogan used to talk about when Mencia used to walk in, they used to let everyone know, so not do your good material.
Yeah, see?
So you just go up there and just waste your stage time because these, you know what I mean?
You,
it's like
you do your pretty good material.
Pretty good material. So sacrifice the night, Don't
come out with your heavy hitters. Come out throwing that jab.
Because I'm not saying
you want to snap the jab, but don't come out throwing that jab.
I'm just saying that's maybe at open mic, but what if you're at a show?
You at a show, then you better be doing your best.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so people come and watch at other shows.
That's possible too, depending on you're not going to see those kind of names at a show.
Okay.
They're not coming to a show.
Okay.
You know what I mean? As if they had to show somebody on that show already is pretty good or up there.
Right. Okay, you're talking about like a big.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we kind of skipped over you going to LA. Please tell us about that.
Yeah.
Your LA experience. Like,
once again, how old do you think you were when you? I know you said you get back to me. I just like to try and put it in frame. Like when you got in.
When I first hit the stage.
Yeah. I know you're 51 now. We don't want to push it to 52 yet. You're sensitive.
2008. What would I be in 2008? 36, I think I was.
36 and 17 is about 50. Yeah, that
I think,
sounds about right.
Yeah, I think I was about 36.
36
when I first hit the.
That's when you first hit the stage.
36.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
So
As far as just stand up comedy,
I just like to see where people are in their lives, because I was 42, 43. Yeah.
yeah,
I just started my 5th year, so.
it's definitely something that.
Yeah.
If you, to me, if you can start earlier, start earlier.
Oh yeah.
But if you're older, don't never get in a competition with somebody super young, super old,
yeah.
handicapped, and or fat.
Yep.
You're not going to win.
Not at all.
They're going to roast themselves.
Yeah.
You're not going to win. You're not. So do what you do,
Yeah.
but just don't think that you're going to win. You're
I
not
don't
going
mess
to
with
win.
roast battles anyway.
You're not going to win. You're not going to win.
So, at what point in your life did you go to LA, and what was your purpose, and what was the purpose of going to LA? What was the LA experience like for you?
My job was I don't know if consolidating. So they was getting small, so we got severance pay. And I knew at that time I was doing acting.
Okay.
Comedy. This was 2013, so I'm about what 5 years in. I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good. Not as Steve, obviously not as good as what I thought, but I'm pretty good. And I said, you know what? And my brother, shout out to my brother, the Doc. He said, hey man, I got room if you want to come out and check it out and see if this what you want to do. You know, I had like 11-12 grand in my pocket.
Right.
I said, hey man, I'm out of here. And also mind you that my daughter is now like 4. Because my youngest child. So you know, it wasn't like, hey, I'm just gone. You know, I'm like,
tough decision for sure.
I'm like,
Yeah, what do I do?
I said I gotta find out. So I went out there. You know, the first 4 or 5 months, man.
Ball. Yeah, money, everything.
I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no woman.
Woo!
All I got is straight cash. I ain't gotta pay no rent.
Yeah, right. No bills, no
I ain't got no bills with a money C.
cell
Hey,
phone.
my one dude told me, he said, hey man, you better be careful with that Monte Carlo, bro. Boy, them Mexicans get it. It's over. They love Chevys. I had them Ohio tags on there too.
Oh, shit. Rookie.
I'm everywhere in there, dude. I'm in some places that are just, hey, you know. Shout out to what's it called? Koreatown. Shout out to Koreatown. That's what.
In LA?
That's where everybody at struggling. That's where the strugglers be at there. Koreatown, that's where the strugglers be at.
So when you went to the LA, because normally when people go to LA, well, in the circle that I talked to, they try to get into the Comedy Store and
Laugh Factory.
the Laugh Factory and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So did you gravitate towards that, or did
Yeah, definitely. You go to those open mics and then you learn bringer shows.
Man,
Either
bringer
bring
shows.
5 people or pay the cost of what 5 people would be. Normally it's like $5 or $10. If it's 10, you got to pay 50. If it's 5, you got to pay 25. The list is janky.
Yeah.
Oh no, people getting called off that list by the person that's calling names. Ain't no order.
Oh wow.
Oh, we used to that.
experienced that.
They be on that list looking like, I know I was number 7.
Right. And that happens here.
They about to close. Like,
Oh yeah.
but you get a few friends, man, and you learn a lot though just from watching comedians, because they're the comedians that we pay for is often there just working out.
Right.
And when you see them working out, it's so good. Like
Confidence.
It's
your confidence?
it's just just watching them. Like I did a show and I brought my brother, his girl, and some people. You know, they came to see me, and Chris Rock just happened to go to this room, and they was like, "Ain't you one of the comedians?" I'm like, "Yeah." They was like, "Come on." I'm like, "Well, you know, I got my people." They was like, "Come on." So we got to sit and watch Chris Rock, not with the big stage and the big lights,
Yeah.
but right there, taking his time. Still being funny, rocking it, man. That was dope, man.
Nice.
Wow.
We learned a lot, though. You know, once I stopped messing around, I took up a not an acting class. I took up a online on-camera class.
Okay.
That teaches you how to a lot of things. I know. Remember, I told you I was never signed, so the little gigs I was getting, I just happened to get them because I was in the right place, the right time, being me.
Right.
So when I went out there, I really learned how to posture in the camera, how to speak in the camera, how to read so many lines before you speak. So you know, just get training. In other words, just get trained. Like I learned it. LA taught me that it's more than just talent. Like Cleveland is more like you a very good street baller, and when you get in the real game,
you gotta know the etiquette, the rules.
Yeah. You can't do a lot of stuff that you can get away with on the blacktop.
Right. So that's the other side of this whole thing that people, it is a business, you know what I mean? And that's the part, you know, you do forget. You know?
John King said it's show business.
It's business.
Yeah.
Because we always want to get on, but rarely do we ask ourselves, what can I do for this company? Once you start to ask yourself, what can I do for this company?
Right.
Doors will open up. But you looking for them companies to do something for you.
Right. So instead of thinking like, what y'all gonna do for me? What can I do? How can I add value to the machine that's already existing?
I mean, it has to be something that you believe in as well, because some of these companies are fucking terrible.
Yeah, but
they are. But
horrible. What he's saying is,
but
like,
even if you know that it's terrible, like Cool C mentioned, you know that it's a machine.
Right.
Well.
Right.
Any machine has to be built. Any machine has power and control. It has to have power to be on and control. Once you understand its pattern, its control, you use the machine for what it do and get out of it what you can.
Yeah.
Right.
Know the situation you're in.
If you try to get more out of it, the machine gonna let you know why it's the machine.
Right.
Because I might require a little bit of oil every now and then.
I'm gonna bring you back to reality.
Boy, the machine will let. Okay.
I learned it.
Right. So basically, all right. Shit. So you know, you did that. You know, but who were some of the people that you actually watched it and thought to yourself that I want to do this? Based on who did you see? Like, who are your influences?
I admire the George Carlins, the Chris Rocks, the DLs, Eddie Griffin. Like, I admire comedians that can really bring those type of topics to the stage. Now I'm talking about before. We all know Chappelle is the king now. We talking what kind of
paved the way.
The comedian that really made me want to do this was Cat Williams.
Okay.
Shout out to Cat Williams.
Cat Williams
is yeah.
So what about Cat's style or his delivery that attracts you to him? Like,
just like I mentioned, the voice, cause the persona, cause the delivery, the presence, all of that yeah, I will definitely credit him for giving me that type of confidence without him knowing that you got to be more than just. I mean, for me, obviously there's so many styles of comedy,
personalities.
I just don't think my best stuff is when I'm standing there.
Oh yeah,
I get that.
Now there's certain crowds that you kind of just want to stand there. Like I tried to do the animated thing, and it just wasn't it.
Okay.
But when you can give that run, that slide, how he would slide and run and jump over this, and his voice fluctuate, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like that kind of comedian. The Murphys, that's giving you so much. That I like the animation and the delivery and stuff.
You want to own the stage. When you're on there, it's it's for you to perform.
It's
who had JB? JB Smooth?
Yeah, JB Smooth used the
JB's
entire
all over that damn
stage. In a suit.
Yeah, it's that's why sometimes I hate a really big stage. Because I try to give everybody a show. I be like, nigga, I done walked 30 yards.
You know what? And I think about myself. Like if I would have started comedy, because I started when I was 45. I'm 50 now. I probably, and you're still animated. You're older than me, but you still move around a lot more than I do. But I was thinking like, maybe if I started off as a younger comic, I would probably be running and jumping around like Cat Williams, maybe. But I'm not doing that now.
The thing about starting when you're younger is you're a lot more riskier.
Yeah.
When you get older, you kind of cut the risk out.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's good because the risky things kind of are like. I guess you learn,
with like you start to think about your family. Like if you go to certain depth.
Hurt feelings and shit.
Man, that's your dad. Man.
This dude still be zipping through Cleveland like the hot boy, the dirt bike boys, man.
Dirt bike boys.
With no lights and through they don't stop at traffic lights, stop signs, or nothing in it.
No, I'll be stopping. I don't know what he's talking about, man. Supermoto Joe. That's when Supermoto Joe come out.
How many names you got, man? Wait a minute. Like,
how many minds I got?
Go through your names, man.
That's how much stuff I do, man.
Go through your names so they'll know. Like
Supermoto Joe, Stoner's Corner, the well dressed hippie, the unknown celebrity, Joey Zsa Zsa, the Midwesterner.
That's a lot of names. AKA all this stuff.
Oh yeah, Rodeo Joe. Like Rodeo Joe. Nah, you ever see Rodeo Joe that got that hat?
Rodeo Joe.
That's old Rodeo Joe. Only on the Midnight Paco podcast.
Only on this mother sucker. That's how we do things.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up, man. That's good. I knew you were going to bring up Carlin because you talked about him earlier. You kind of like that style, like the storytell, like you said, like edgy.
I can never do it.
Okay.
But and shout out to I almost said Bruce Kid. The one that really first started cussing on the open market, and they would actually take him to jail. Oh, that was George Carlin's idol.
Yeah, why am I?
Bruce. Kenny Bruce.
Something
Lenny
Bruce.
Lenny Bruce.
Lenny Bruce.
Because I was thinking the guy that played on Taxi.
Yeah, when you
isn't that crazy?
George Carlin would purposely cuss after he took to jail so he can go to jail with him. Yeah, that's how he came up with all of the 5 words that you can't say and all that. Yeah, I think that was genius, man. But I'm old school, man. I came up on Flip Wilson, Geraldine. That's why when I hear people say, "Well, you wore the dress," that's kind of new to me, but I can kind of see it. But that's new to me, like. But I was young, I guess, so I didn't know. But yeah, like you had your Flip Wilson, somebody else with Robin Williams.
Yeah, he wore Miss Doubtfire.
Yeah, Bosom Buddies, Tom Hanks. That was my favorite show.
Who started here at Playhouse Square?
Who did, Hanks?
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
it's
so that wearing that dress thing. I mean, I guess I see it. I mean, I have seen.
I'm missing something. What happened?
What?
The dress thing. Are you just saying in general?
No, okay, so basically when it comes to like comedians, more especially black comedians.
Oh, in a dress, yeah.
Would you put on the dress?
Yeah,
So-
actors also.
Yeah.
Yeah, actors. So basically he named the Flip Wilsons,
Yes.
Tom Hanks,
You're right.
Robin Williams, they all wore dresses.
Yeah.
So basically what you're saying, and let me make sure I'm understanding this right, for the sake of comedy, if it's funny, you don't have a problem with, putting on a.
That's how I viewed it.
Now my view is skewed. Like is that
Something that needs to happen. Like, do you need that type of ritual? Is that what's needed?
Is it a ritual, or is it like somebody say, okay, that's funny, let's do this?
That's how I would look at it. Like, I have friends dress up in cheerleader stuff at the pep rally for fun, and we was wrestlers, so
Right.
you know how funny that was.
Right.
That would be pretty funny.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
No, but other people, yeah.
But see, and that's a different thing. Like people's perception can also, be different.
Yeah, I mean it's whatever that you was taught.
Yeah.
As if someone taught you that it means nothing, then you don't see nothing with it. Somebody taught you, don't you degrade yourself like that, because more is at stake than just you. Then you gonna see it a different way,
Right.
So,
Well, the problem with the dress thing is that Hollywood, they, the conspiracy theories have pushed it like it's an agenda. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, and I can understand where it came from, because if you did the history of things.
But everybody, when I say everybody, but you know what? Don't nobody say nothing about Eddie Murphy.
I never seen him in the dress.
You lying to me.
Oh yeah.
You lying to me.
Hold on, Respucia and
You lying to me.
and the Clump family, like Hercules. You are correct.
Yeah.
He had a rose in his head on that music album cover.
He wasn't supposed to be a chick then.
That was just a style.
Do you want to pull that album cover up? Cause he the GOAT.
All right, I stand to be corrected. Yes, I've seen Eddie Murphy in several dresses and muumuus.
I stand to be corrected.
Yeah, I forgot about
And
that.
ain't nobody said a word, have they? Ain't nobody uttered my word. Cause that's the OG.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, and that's the OG, and it was done in humor, and it was
All of it is.
right.
Man, when Medea make them chest bounce, man, that is the funniest thing ever, bro.
They never say nothing about.
Oh, but you already knew he.
Yeah, so I mean, he's grandfather.
The way that he's comfortable without the mustache or beard or absolutely nothing like that kind of.
Oh, so it's just
Naked face. Sometimes that naked face be you like. So that's your walk around face. Okay. You ain't working on a project. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's just how you do it.
Yeah,
huh? Like,
okay.
Shake it all off there.
Okay, all right. Well,
Free. I get
I'll be
it.
looking out for the lawsuits in the future.
or certain podcasts promise their fans they would do it.
Yeah, well, that's because we were trying to get subscribers.
Yeah, we got.
Oh, you got to keep your promise.
I know we will.
Yeah,
that was,
it was
a
fake
long,
number.
Oh, it was a
It was
long
1,000.
time ago.
No,
Yeah.
Damn, Joe.
Is it on the internet?
Oh,
Because the
yeah.
internet is
It's on.
forever.
Oh, it's on there.
It's on there.
Then what the shit? Your subscriber now said y'all need to do what y'all do because they're loyal to y'all.
Yes.
And y'all want to keep them as subscribers.
We're just
so
keeping
keep
them
your
hanging on. We're keeping them hanging on.
It was mustache, beard,
Everything.
and eyebrows.
eyebrows.
Shit.
We're gonna be looking like
He
iRobot
wanted to
in
throw
this
that. He
bitch.
wanted to throw that shit on there.
That was
And
You
we're
said you playing with me
skydiving.
for the eyebrows?
And we're skydiving.
Y'all was gonna look like the original RoboCop. What is it?
Robert.
Murphy.
These motherfuckers are gonna grow back. Wow, dog. I
Hopefully
can't
they go
wait.
back sooner than later.
What's that adventure that got that Yellowstone took out his face, man? About Thanos?
Oh man.
The Avenger that got the Yellowstone took out his
Thanos
face.
took the Yellowstone out his head.
That mother
y'all
the
look
blue
like that dude, man.
Wait a minute.
Speaking of blue dude, the whole Blue Man crew without.
So wait a minute. The Blue Man crew is 3. So do we have a third person that's going to do it with us?
No, my friend.
No, my
He
friend.
said, "I won't do it, but I will
You
support
ain't
you."
gonna have me.
But I will support you.
You ain't gonna have me looking like I'm putting my face through a sheet.
Come on, Joey. I see you. You shaved your mustache. Well, you shaved your goatee or something.
That was in the LA days.
That's a good decision.
And when I was working on Cops.
I was working on the camera.
No.
So you don't
I
acting?
shaved all
Yeah,
my
come
stuff. I
on,
look like
acting.
Richard Pryor, bro. My nose jumped all the way out.
Wait, what was that movie? Grease Lightning? When he was a race car driver or some shit?
Who, Richard?
Yeah.
Man, I forget. Now, Richard Pryor definitely one of my favorites, man.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Definitely one of my favorites, man. And not just stand up, just overall. He was everywhere and tried everything. You know, he had the sitcom, but it didn't hit. But
Right.
yeah,
He had Pryor's Place. That was like a Saturday morning cartoon show, but it's called Pryor's Place. Yeah, Richard Pryor's the truth.
Hey, man, when you're hot, man, people want to keep working with you. Well, I'll tell you what, when you have the opportunity, just keep branching off and doing other things.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely,
Whatever you can
definitely.
do,
It's
you know?
especially now because the game is so it's everything now that you know. Where y'all get them size bobos from, man? Did y'all get that off that girl on Squid Game that been like 1, 2 and close her eyes?
This is the
These are
holiday
holiday
check.
noses.
Yeah,
Oh!
yeah, these are the holiday
I thought them was
noses.
bobos for the hair. I'm like, what size
No,
doll?
Yeah, when you watch every episode, you know what happens
You'll
in
find out.
sequence.
Hey, Joey.
I know now. I'm going back. I need to see.
This was just a clip though for the holidays. This
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
an
all it
episode.
was.
We just put out a clip for to wish our fans a
I
happy
feel like
holiday.
Joey. I mean, I gotta ask my one of my favorite questions to ask.
Yeah.
If you were to wave a reality magic wand, not to say that you haven't done a lot so far in the comedy game and you tour, but if you can reality magic wand, like what would you have happen right now, and just tell the world what you want for yourself right now with a reality magic wand. Like, would it be in sitcoms? Would you be writing for Conan? Well, not Conan, with some late night talk show like Saturday Night Live? What would it be for you?
action comedy movies.
Nice.
Without a doubt, action comedy.
So is that like a modern day Dolomite?
Like Rush Hour and them kind of
Okay, yeah.
Eddie Murphy and what's his name, I Spy.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Naked Gun.
Action comedy, like without a doubt, action comedy.
You would be starring or writing or producing or all of the above, or
I would do as much as I felt comfortable with that project. It might be a project that I want to star in and meet somebody and look at him like, yeah, this is yours.
okay.
Yeah. I would love to write and behind the camera is really where I like angles and all that depths and all that lighting and stuff. So
all
I'm
about
really
the angles.
I'm really into that. Like I hate movies where they just stand there and film people. I'm like, that's not how this works. Like that's gonna be so dull when that come out. But yeah, action movies. Every so often I would definitely do like the what is called like a drama, like what's that movie? Like something like country, because no country for old men.
Okay,
those type of, you know what I mean?
It was like a Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, definitely Quentin Tarantino. Boy, you the Quentin Tarantino sign me up now.
Oh, wow.
You heard it.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely Quentin. Definitely Quentin Tarantino, man.
Also, some action comedy and some drama like Quentin Tarantino, things like that.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you want to promote right now?
Just check out the Well Dressed Hippie, man. It's on YouTube. Well Dressed Hippie. Joey Zsa Zsa. JoeyZsaZsa.
I'll put the link in the description.
That's pretty much what I'm pushing at the moment. Everything else I'm still working on. Like I said, that What the Feezy. WTFEEZY. That's the kind of the clean version. WTFEEZY. What the Feezy. That's more of the clean version of the Well Dressed Hippie. The Well Dressed Hippie. Yeah. It's
the good version.
Yeah, that's the good one there. That's something you want to pull yourself up a little, something, you know what I mean? A little something you can only drink on the Midnight Paco Podcast. Wait, I know that y'all hear this. Paco. What is Paco for?
Well, Midnight and the Midnight Paco is an entity all in itself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The Midnight Paco. Yeah, Midnight Paco is an entity all in itself.
That's not. I'm not Midnight, and that's not Paco. So Midnight Paco is boom together like that.
Yeah, we haven't really.
So what do it mean? Like, okay, we know that it's not separate. what do it mean? Midnight and Paco is one, Joe. It's one. Oh, okay.
We've never said what it is, huh?
No.
We've never said what it is. On
All we can say, Joey.
We've never said it in public, but straight killer.
Yeah, that's all we can say. Midnight Paco is a straight killer. Straight killer.
I don't know when we'll reveal it. Because it's a hell of a story.
Yeah. I can't wait to ask ChatGPT. Y'all got me fucked up. I ain't know. Y'all ain't got to tell me shit.
Wait a minute.
AI smarter than both of y'all. You got me banned.
Look, I'm going to try some new shit.
We've dropped some Easter eggs out there in the world. What? What are you doing?
Yeah, the young people know what we do. Know what that is.
What'd you do?
Young people know what it is.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I'm surprised Joey don't know.
I'm
with his daughter.
Okay, I was about to say it, but I wasn't sure. I was like, I only seen like chicks do that.
No,
I'm serious. I just left it alone because I wasn't sure.
It mean clock it.
Clock it.
That's what that mean?
Clock it.
So that makes sense when I did see it. Okay, that's what they were saying.
Clock it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
At first, to our mind,
but see, this is how you know, though. See, this is how you know that he shouldn't be clocking it, because he ain't even doing it for real.
Probably not.
He like kind of. Why you pulling it back so fast? Do it. No. See,
I don't know if that's right. That's 50.
It ain't meant for you.
Look, it's the young. Look, I'm 50.
You got man hands. They ain't meant for him. Man. You gotta have.
When I first saw it, I was like, they trying to get a booger off?
I didn't know what it meant. I'm glad you told, but it makes sense.
I thought you were scratching the fucking screen.
No, clock it, because when we talked about Midnight Paco.
Yeah.
Clock it that y'all gonna say what it means.
Just leave it one day. We haven't. I'm just saying, it's a hell of a story. That's how sometimes, like when you start doing comedy and then you found it and then you realize this is all I want to really do.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just like things just fall into place sometimes, even when you fight against it. You're like, I don't think so.
Somebody was drunk. It was late as fuck. Y'all was trying to get tacos. He couldn't fucking pronounce it. He was like, you know what? It's fucking midnight. I want Paco. Give me a burrito Paco, a tortilla Paco, and a Paco.
We need to call Taco Bell and get that shit going.
Goddamn right.
We want a Midnight Paco box, bitch.
Give me the Midnight Paco. No, look, that's a Dorito. That's a tortilla.
Oh, shit.
I broke the code, y'all. They was drunk. It was late. They was trying to get Midnight Pacos. And when they was drunk, they was like, what we gonna do? They was like, shit, we eat Midnight Pacos. We might as well do a podcast.
Damn, he the only one that cracked the code.
I cracked the code.
Damn. Joey Zsa Zsa.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He too good for it. Hey, with that being said, yo, Jay, where can they find you, man?
Everybody, you can follow me at Justin Fuller Comedy on all platforms.
I am the_great_COREE. That's where you can find us, or you can find us both at the Midnight Paco Podcast.
That's right.
We would like to thank our very special guest, Joey Zsa Zsa. Where can they find you, sir?
Joey Zsa Zsa, JoeyZsaZsa. That's on all platforms. platforms. ZSA. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and X, formerly known as Twitter.
Oh, appreciate having you, sir.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all, man.
Thank you,
Good
sir.
shit.
Pretty
Check you
dope.
out next week, everybody.
Only on the Midnight Paco Podcast.
Peace out.
Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast.